Well, hello. Welcome back to Fitness Friday with Johnny Tiger on January 21st, 2022. Wow, it's so cold in my training room here that it's like walking into a walk-in freezer. So before my muscles seize up and start cramping, I want to uh, get done with what we are going to do today because what we're going to do today don't really need a lot of introduction. We are going to be using resistance band. In fact, for the next few episodes, we're going to go through some of the basic resistance band exercises that you can do. What is going to be quite neat about these is a lot of them you actually don't need to anchor your band in anything creative, any way creative, other than anchoring it yourself. I know that we have done extensive resistant band work in the past, but hey, there is over 800 videos. Can you believe that? There's over 800 videos on this channel. So I believe once in a while we need to tread some old ground just so I don't run out of things to post about, but also just so you guys don't have to scroll through 500 videos just to find some resistant band exercises. And just to make things a little bit different, this time we're going to use what I call the wimpy band. Okay, I'm sorry if this is the kind of band you have. I don't mean to imply this is for wimps or anything, but these band, uh, the kind that is a rubber tube attached to a handle, they are usually not very solidly built, which means they tend to break if you pull too hard on them, which is why I call them wimpy band. The reason that we're going to be using this is, well, I already showed a lot of the my power band, the super long power band that I have in the past, uh, like this one. It's like super tough, like a jumper cable. Yeah, I've already showed this extensively in the past. So if we're going to tread some old ground, let's use a different kind of band. Also, I have noticed that most people that first start doing resistance band, they buy the wimpy band because of the handle. It's so much easier on your hand, easier to have something to hold on to. Okay, so I'm going to use something that most of you would have if you have resistant band already, something that you would have, and then we can go from there. Today we are going to show 5 upper body exercises using the wimpy band. First, let me get this around my chest because the first 3 exercises, what you need to do is get the band over your chest. So the handle is right in front of your sternum, just like this, right? Okay, and now we're going to do push-up. That's our exercise number 1, do push-up. So you would first go down on your knee and your hand, hold onto the handle of the wimpy band in your hand. Now, if you can, go up to your toes and your hand, like a regular push-up position. If it's too difficult, uh, do it on your knees. It's okay. Right? So we're going to do a push-up while holding onto the handle, and when you push up, you'll feel the resistance band actually adding to your push-up. Okay, and the act of having to hold onto the handle definitely adds some difficulty to your push-up. Right? Okay, we're going to do let's do 15 of these. Okay, nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's like a push-up with resistance. Exercise number 2, similar idea, but this time we're going to be standing. I mean, you can sit if you want. I like to do this standing. So stand with your feet shoulder width apart, nice and balanced. The band is still around my chest. The handle is still dangling by my sternum. I'm going to grab this motorcycle grip. So that means grabbing it, make a fist around the handle, palm down. I'm going to keep my elbow in nice and tight and push this straight out from my chest. Okay, standing chest press. Okay, in, make sure you keep your elbow in. Out, we're going to do 20. And 2, and 3, and 4. Remember, whenever you're doing resistance band exercise, the slower, the better. And 7, and 8. Slow doesn't mean you rest at the bottom. And 9, it means you move slowly, but no resting. And 10, and 11, and 12, and 13, 14, switching and go for you guys. 15, 16, elbow nice and tight. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay? Now, keeping this around your chest, now we're going to lay down and do the same thing. The third exercise is chest press on your back. So lay down, make sure your knees are bent, draw your feet close to your butt, okay, and hold onto the handle. The band is still around my chest, the handle is still at sternum level. I'm going to push this straight toward the ceiling. Okay, again, this time I'm going to still use a motorcycle grip, but this time I'm going to focus on keeping my elbow wide. I'm going to flare my elbow. Okay, let's do 20. 1, 2. When you get to the top, I want a little extra push, like you want to pick your spine off the ground. 4, extra push at the top. And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. If this is too easy, you can use one hand. 12, like this. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so that's 3 exercises. You don't have to move the band at all for those 3. It's just put it around your chest, handle dangling by the sternum, and you can do push-up, standing, chest press, and chest press on your back. Now we do have to move it. Now let's take this off my chest. For the next exercise, depending on the size of the band you have, you may have to do a kneeling down or standing up. Let's see if I can do it. Now, for this one, you want to stand up and then put the band under your feet. Normally, I would say the best way to do this is to lean against the wall so you don't pull yourself out of balance. Okay, lean against the wall, standing, and then put the band under your feet. The handle is at my crotch level in the front. We're going to do shoulder raises. So we're going to hold onto the handle and without bending our elbow, raise the handle straight up to chest level. 2, we're going to do 10. When you do this, try to adjust, make sure you have posture, your shoulder back, chest out, and don't arch your back. 3, 4, 5. I'm going to switch angle for you guys. 6, 7, 8, shoulder back, chest out. 9 and 10. And now for our exercise number 5, we're going to still be standing. Now we're going to have I'm going to have the band under my right foot. I'm still standing on it, and so I'm turning to the side. The band is under my right foot. The handle is right here by my right hip. Okay, I'm holding onto the handle with my right hand. So my left side is not doing anything. Okay, so I'm going to lift my arm straight to the side. Okay, side raises, no elbow bend, no bend in the elbow, just straight to the side. 1, 2, we're going to do 10, and then switch side. 3, 4, 5. I'm going to switch and go for you guys. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we're going to switch the band to be under my left foot. I'm going to hold onto the handle with my left arm, my left hand. Okay, 10 side raises. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, when you do your side raises, if you watch me, my body is very still, or as still as it can be. If you find yourself tilting your shoulder like this, okay, then it's too much. It's too heavy. You need to reduce the tension. In that case, you might want to just go down to your knee and do this, right? Your body should be very still and only raise with your arm and shoulder. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Remember, the whole point with resistant band is resistant. It's not impossibility. So you don't want to make it so difficult that you can only do 1 or 2. It's not about doing your max. It's about pulling that resistance, feeling that resistance constantly, both lifting, pulling, and pushing, or letting go. So take your time. In the beginning, the first 10, first 20 may feel very easy. You may feel you're wasting your time. But trust me, after 40, 50, 60 of these, you're going to start feeling the burn in your muscle. And you will hurt tomorrow. Thank you for checking out today's Fitness Friday. We'll be back again tomorrow for Survival Saturday. For now, have a good night.